So, yeah, I didn't have my microphone on. I'm kind of an idiot. I had my settings differently because I was working on making a video of this, and I was writing up a script, and I was recording music and stuff, so lots of fun stuff. But I'm going to have to, it's a lot more stuff that I have to do. But I got it from the Trophy Garden. This is the, I think it was my 15th encounter, if I'm being honest. Which Dittos were 5% encounter rate, and with the Poke Radar, it takes a lot longer to actually encounter stuff, which kind of sucks. But you know what? It was worth it because the 1 in 7,000 and like 120 chance I got this little shiny Ditto, and then 6 encounters later I got another one. So you know, pretty crazy. And he's not bad stats wise. Sorry. I'm extremely happy with this, and we're gonna make him a part of our team, because we would have Zigzagoon, and he needs a replacement, and it was gonna be Umbreon, but he's kind of fallen behind. He's not like the best Pokemon, so if I'm just not gonna have a good Pokemon with me, might as well just make it a shiny freaking Ditto. Because otherwise, what am I gonna do with a shiny Ditto? It's just gonna sit in my PC forever. So I decided to make him a part of our team. And is it a little bit cheating? Not really. He's not that high of a level. Did I say I would only use Pokemon that I capture in this game? Yes, but I think using my third favorite Pokemon on my team, and it's just a little bit of grinding. I feel like it's a bit fair. Like I don't see any issues with this. It's not going to give us any sort of advantage at all. We have a billion freaking Dittos. None of them are shiny. So, I guess I better show you guys what I did. Because I guess I could just show you all my Pokemon at this point. How's it going? How you been? Sorry, I'm yapping, but nobody's even here. So, you probably... Oh. What? Probably no clue what I'm doing. I'm just showing off all my Pokemon I've got. Get good. Oh, good, man, good. Oh, you're doing good. I thought you said you're get good. I'm like, oh. So, in the last stream, it's been a while. I spent my last days at work, completely exhausted, and I'm feeling a lot better now. And some life stuff happened, and you love to see it. But we got our first box done. We've got our second box done. While I was taking a little break from streaming, I actually went through and evolved all the Pokemon that needed to be evolved to complete the living deck. So this whole box is complete. This whole box is complete. This one, all complete. And this is the other shiny Ditto I got from my Trophy Garden. While I was gone on my break, I decided to try and catch a shiny Ditto. It's my third favorite Pokemon. And I was really determined to catch a shiny Ditto, so I went and did that. You broke your keyboard? Uh-oh. Not good. Hopefully you can get that fixed. Our entire... this is all filled. This is all done. Everything's evolved. We own everything. So we're missing 4 Pokemon here. This is Tyrogue, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop. So we're just missing those. We got all of these evolved. Everything in here is done, or a first, like, no evolutions, which is just crazy. This is all completed. Nothing else for us to evolve in here, or capture. This one is almost done. I did not want to evolve any Piloswine. What day is it? Is it your birthday? I would think it's your birthday, but I don't know what other days. I don't know what other days it could be. Nice. Well, happy birthday, man. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So we got all of the Pokemon in here evolved except for the Swinub, and we just gotta get a Piloswine at some point. Yeah, I was just like, well, what other days could it be? You know, there's not really many holidays that don't have, like, something specific, like, to them, like, where it could be just celebrated by one person. But yeah, so I did, because I was using Umbreon on my team. This is an Umbreon I had from Pokemon Soul Silver when I did a Nuzlocke in there. I also have this thing, but they're from mystery gifts. They're not, like, I have a whole bunch of Eevees. I mean, these aren't, okay, this is looking bad. So like this, it's from mystery gift. I got most of them from the Pokewalker. I did breed an Eevee. I did just catch, like, some actual shinies, like almost full odds. I used the Poke Radar. This is where this Ditto came from, but I got it from Pokemon Platinum. So I went through and captured this Ditto, and I also captured another Ditto using the Poke Radar in the Trophy Garden. It is the wrong date because I had to keep on changing the day over and over again to try and get a Ditto to appear inside the Trophy Garden. It took me a long while, but I got it. But this is also another Ditto that I caught. This is the first one I caught. It's my first Gen 4 shiny, like natural Gen 4 shiny, which is kind of crazy. And I wanted it to be Ditto because he's one of my favorites. I should have made a Slowpoke, but Ditto's a little bit more rare, so I thought it'd be a little bit more fun to do. But yeah. But yeah, those are the two. I just have them in there because I get them from other games because I don't know how to do it, but I definitely want to do it. This is also from that same game. But this is that Umbreon that I was talking about. So I had another Umbreon, and I wanted to use it on my team, but I was like, oh, I don't want to have an empty spot in the PCs. So I went ahead and I got another Umbreon from another game that I had, where I was already transferring it over because I didn't delete that save file, and so I transferred over all the cool Pokemon I had. These are all my, like, extras. The Melodics from a mystery gift as well. I did a bunch of mystery gifts in the beginning, because there's a lot of Pokemon, like, I'll show you. Like if I want Mew and Celebi on my freaking team, you can only get them from a mystery gift. Mewtwo, you can only get them after you beat the Elite Four twice. No, it's actually, I think it's after one time, and you have to beat all the gym leaders. It's either that or it's either one of those. And you can catch them before Red, but hard to get. I got these Larvitars. Well, I got a Pupitar. No, I got two Larvitar. No, I got one Larvitar. It should be this one, I think. Hold on. Is it this one? From the Safari Zone. See the little Safari Ball. I got level 17. I leveled it all the way up to level 55. All from wild Pokemon. It was great. This is from Soul Silver. This was also a mystery gift Pokemon, but these are also mystery gifts, but you can't get. Well, you can get Entei and Raikou before the before the Elite Four. I just haven't went to catch them yet. No. That's the shiny is usually the ones with the red stomach. Actually, it has purple, I think, and it's like a light gray. It might have changed over the years, but for what I know, that's normal Tyranitar. I haven't caught any shinies, even though I spent like over. No, it's always been blue, or like a purplish color, purplish blue. It was much more blue in the Gen 3 to Gen 5, and Gen 6 it got like way like less color. The shiny has like a purplish color in the middle. Sorry, let me open up the chat again. Yeah, that's a normal Tyranitar. But I set the time to be able to rematch a certain trainer, so I'm just going to grind this guy until I can get a... Maybe not now. I mean, I definitely could do it. Like, it's pretty easy. I just beat the entire game of Soul Silver with only a Meganium, so that was interesting. Wait, you only want EVs or the evolutions of EVs? I guess only using EVs would be pretty difficult. But yeah, I just used, well, Chikorita, and then it became a Bayleaf, and then a Meganium, and Evolutions. Oh yeah, that would be easy. Team of Eevees would be a little bit more difficult. But Team of Evolutions, I could definitely do. Unless there's like level caps, which makes it a little bit hard. Maybe I could still. I don't know. I don't know. Which game would you want me to even do that in? Well, we're probably going to go back to Nuzlocke. I don't think I want to do anything niche too soon. But yeah, our Pokédex is basically almost complete. But there's a lot of Pokemon you just can't catch without... I'll definitely think about it. There's a ton of Pokemon you just cannot catch without having Soul Silver and before the Elite Four. Like, the Pokédex cannot be completed before the Elite Four. I think you can do that before the Elite Four in Platinum, which is cool, but yeah, it's interesting. There's 190. Oh, that's not right. Let me get my calculator. Let me get my calc out. Let me get my calc. Okay, so 184 plus 8 plus 5. There's only about 197. Actually, add 2 more. 199 Pokemon available before the Elite Four in this game, which isn't too bad. But there's 156, so yeah, I had to do the math, and I was gonna do it in my head, but I was like, wait, there's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, there's 199 Pokemon available before the Elite Four, and I wanted to do the living dex, so I decided to transfer over everything from Soul Silver and everything I couldn't catch from Soul Silver and do the completed Pokédex, because like Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, They're only available after you beat the Elite Four and get into Kanto. The Kanto starters are only after you beat Red. So if you want any of these, they're after you beat Red. Snorlax, if you have a Pokewalker and a Mystery Gift, you can get Snorlax before, but if you don't have one, then you're not getting a Snorlax until you get to Kanto. Aerodactyl, you can't get fossils until you get into Kanto. None of these are available, and there's also the regional specific Pokemon. Amistar and Ammonite are specific to HeartGold, and these guys are specific to Soul Silver. So even if you wanted to, you cannot complete the Pokedex without both games. Nice. Very nice. Keep it. I had like a really, really bad game like that, and one time I put my Pokemon Diamond cartridge through the wash when I was a kid, and what the outside of it got completely melted, but the inside was completely fine. So I took the cartridge from that, and I replaced. I took the old cartridge. I took it out of the old cartridge, and then I put it inside of a cartridge for like Deal or No Deal. Like nobody cares about that game. So I took it out of that, and I put it inside of the Deal or No Deal cartridge, and I just removed the little sticker up front, and now I still have that Pokemon Diamond cartridge, and it still works. Who the freak is Orwin? Oh, what? Yeah. So if you need an extra outer cartridge, it might be a good idea to keep it, or just play it, but probably not the most fun game. But before the 8th gym, the most experience I can get, pawn shops? No. There's like gaming stores, but no, I don't think they would have those at pawn shops. That'd be a weird thing for them to have. Yeah. Pawn shops are more for like old junk. Junk to me, treasure to others, whatever people want, really. Actually, I need to be over here. So, what I've learned is if you use your Pokegear and you call this guy named Brent, you get a lot of experience. But you can only do it on Mondays between 4 and 10 a.m. Which, whatever, I guess. I just set my clock to 4 in the morning, and now I can go ahead and get myself some free experience. Let me use a repel. Oh, whatever. It was in the middle anyways. Okay, but you just use a little repel. You walk up here, and he's right here, and you just talk to him and battle him. Nice, nice. But which one are you gonna get? Emerald's the most expensive. Nice. The most experience I get is from the Gyarados right here. But this is honestly the best experience I can get before the 8th gym. I mean, after the 7th gym, before the... yeah. And we just need to get him level 33. And then we need to let him learn... what is this? Yeah, I don't know why I would want that move. I'm pretty sure you can't trade the reproductions to the actual games. Also, you would need a Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy Advance SP to be able to trade between the Gen 3 games. So, maybe not worth it. You can transfer them up to the Gen 4 games, and then be able to transfer them between the Gen 4 games, but you cannot transfer them back down to the Gen 3 games. But Emerald is definitely the best one to get, because you can actually clone Pokemon once you beat the Elite Four, and you get to the Battle Tower, and you can just clone any Pokemon you want. You just make a billion copies. So if you get a shiny, you can just make an infinite amount of anything you want. It's crazy. Did I not call him? That's the whole reason I went down here. Whatever. Whatever. Call him. Brent. So yeah, basically yeah, but you have to go through the work of breeding them, hatching the eggs, and all of that. But if you use the cloning glitch, you can have one set tile, and then you can have two of the exact same set tile. And just have infinite of those same set tiles. So if you get a Pokemon level to 100, you could breed that, and I mean, you could clone that and have 50 level 100 Tricos, or whatever you want. You could just have infinite of them, which is pretty cool. Which is like kind of why the Pokemon Emerald is the most expensive Gen 3 game, but it's also the most. It was like the latest one, and so a lot of people really enjoyed it because it's a lot better. Yeah, but it's the most expensive one you can get. It's also the best one. Fire Red and Leaf Green are also pretty good, but yeah. But so I just have to go down and up and up and well, they don't make them anymore, and they only sold like 4 million copies. 14 million copies, I think. Which is much less than like, or maybe it was only 4 mil. I don't know. It's not many. Not many copies. Not as many as like all the other games. And it's from 2005, which is 20 years ago. So, and they were mostly sold to kids. And most kids don't really take care of their stuff, so probably lost a lot of cartridges on the way. So, it kind of makes sense why they're so expensive. But we just need this is on a DS. So neither. And the DS came before the DS Lite, but still has the little cartridge reader for Gen 3, and also all the DS games. So you can play Game Boy Advance games, you can play DS games. Definitely not as nice as the newer DSs, but it allows me to record when I'm playing, so I'm not going to complain. I could get a I could have got a 3DS that records, but with that, I wouldn't be able to play the Gen 3 games, and that's like kind of like my main thing. I don't really like the 3DS games. They're not like terrible, but not good compared to the other games. For me, at least. And then I guess probably when I get to level 63, I'll be able to one-shot this stuff. I mean, I wouldn't buy those. Maybe for spare parts, but having broken stuff like that, it doesn't really help unless you already have like fixed versions and you have like all the stuff like you need to take them apart and repair. A 2DS XL without a top screen is... they're just junk unless you can fix it. Yeah, I don't know where you're from. $5,000 what? Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Yeah, that's really, really cheap. For me. I had for my DS Lite, I bought it for about $100 US. This DS that I'm playing on cost me $300 US. But that was also because it came with a game capture device. That's only like 5 hours of working? It's only like 5 hours of like a normal job. Where I'm from. But yeah, I don't know how much the work to money ratio, because for us, money's worth a lot less than it is like in other countries. US dollars are worth a lot more in other countries, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And so you can buy stuff for a lot cheaper in other countries That's why. Huh? Didn't I just call him? Or am I crazy? Probably. No, probably not, actually. My Pokemon Emerald cost me about like $250. It's about $300 right now. A little bit more than $300. My Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold were about $250 each. I bought a copy of Pokemon Box from the European version for about like $300. A lot of more people are into Pokemon here as well. And we're also buying US versions. Like, I couldn't buy any other kind of version of these games and them work. Pokemon Box, the PAL version, it does work for me because I modified my GameCube, but... Sounds like fun. I don't know what O levels and A levels means, though. Interesting. Why am I saving? I mean, yes, it's not like the worst thing to do, but... Interesting. But I kept on saying, oh, I can use these things to help me record on YouTube. And I just kept on buying the things that I wanted and using YouTube as an excuse. And now I'm actually doing YouTube, and you know what? It's kind of nice. So... Oh, yeah. This is like 90% accuracy, but it's like 100 damage. I don't know. Should have went and healed. I don't know why I didn't. Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, this is basically all I can do before I beat the 8th gym. And once I beat the 8th gym, we'll have a little bit more stuff available to us. Not much, but we will be able to get Tyrogue and Ho-Oh. And we'll be able to go all the way up to the Elite Four, like area, which will be nice. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. I have a bike. Why am I not using it? It's a good question. But this is all I really have left to do. this, and then I need to go get a Tyrogue for free. I think in Mount Moon, maybe? No, it's one of the mountains. I don't remember which one. Coronetta, no. Let me look. Mortar. I never really played these games when I was growing up. So, I played Gen 4, and I played Gen 1. I didn't really play Gen 2, though. I also did not really play Gen 3. I've mostly played Gen 3 now as an adult. Yeah, I didn't own any of the Gen 3 games, besides Leaf Green. So, you know. Harder to, No, that's Mount Silver. No. You get the free, little guy from another spot. It's in Mount Mortar. Mount Silver is where you fight Red. Do I still have a repel on? Oh my god. I just want to battle this guy over and over again. Like, what's going on here? I guess I'm just very distracted. Let me look. What's that little yellow thing? Yes. So, it's in Mount Mortar. Once I get there, I can go get a free little Tyrogue. And then once I get Tyrogue, I can get Hitmonlee, Hitmontop, and Hitmonchan. And after we get those, all we have left is Ho-Oh. And then we can go beat the Elite Four. And we're completely done. We'll have nothing left. We'll have all 256 Pokemon. And it's going to be great. It's going to be really, really great. Oh yeah. Wait, did I call him? I don't remember. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, we won't. We just now can go battle him, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a headache. Hopefully you get better. I didn't know you were here. That's my bad. But yeah, we honestly only have like, I don't know, 5 more hours of stuff to do. It's not very much. We only have 7 Pokemon left. I'm very excited to have this done. And also kind of sad, because I've spent so much time on this. I'll also be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time. Hopefully I'll be able to stream most of the day. Depends on my energy levels, but hopefully I'll have enough energy to stream most of the day. Watching some derp. I'm hurt. He's calling me a derp. Oh wow. This video got 1,001 views. That's not terrible. I think it's because he's a member, and members get more experience from chatting in chat. It's more experience from chatting in chat more. Oh my god, that's so low. Why won't he just die? Why won't he just die? Let's kill him. Alright, Poink. There's 3 more levels, and then we can get a Pillow Swine. And then we have to go teach him Ancient Power from the move relearner. And then we can get ourselves a Mamoswine. Why am I saving so much? Whatever. I'm just distracted, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. A dragonfish? No. He's just a dragon. He's a cute little dragon. Well, let's battle Brent again. Let's go ahead and demolish him in front of his pure, delectable... Magikarp's a dragon, obviously. It's in his lips, but I guess I wouldn't expect you to understand that. What, you didn't know that Dragonite was Magikarp was a dragon? I mean, obviously. Obviously. But no, in Pokemon Evolved, they become a different Pokemon. They're not like the same Pokemon, basically. That's why they have like different Pokedex numbers. Oh, you thought Magikarp was a cat. You know, everybody makes that mistake at some point in their life. Just be glad you caught it now. Also, how's it going, Dream Bigger? How have you been? How have you been? Oh, why are you guys both sick? Oh. Wait, you guys are both sick and you guys are friends in real life. Oh. I know what you guys were doing. I see it now. I see it now. Because they know each other in real life. and they were kissing each other. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, like they... Oh, sorry. In America, No, they didn't do anything like that. I'm just being a pervert. But honestly, I might be able to get this all done tonight. Ooh, COVID, yummy. I had COVID once. And probably 2 other times, but I don't remember anymore. Because the COVID after the first time was not bad. At this point, I could have COVID right now, and I honestly wouldn't even know. The first time I had COVID, it wasn't great. And like, it was like the first time I had the flu. But yeah, it wasn't like terrible. But I was sick for a while. I think like 5 days. I might be getting sick now, but I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know, mate. I could be sick. Or I could be syphilis and AIDS. Oh, my favourite type. Oh, did you guys see my little shiny Ditto? Have you guys seen my shiny Ditto? I named him Puddles. This is Puddles. Isn't he adorable? Look at that! Oh, look at the little adorable Ditto. Oh, it's so cute. I got him from Pokemon Platinum. I transferred him over. I used into Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! It is a really nice color. I really enjoy the shiny Ditto. I also really enjoy Ditto. Okay. Honestly, those sound worse now that they've come out of my mouth. Oh. I could level up this Piloswine one more time. And we would be able to just level him up with the rare candies we've got. But we're not going to do that. Because I still have to do Tyrogue, and I'm like 50% sure. 50% sure it's really gonna suck. Because we're gonna have to level him up, and then we're gonna have to get him to the correct freaking form from getting like different stats. Piloswine evolves into Mamoswine. No. Charmander actually evolves into Mamoswine. Yeah. Who you asking? Who you asking? It's 10:43 p.m. for me. So I'm an hour ahead of you guys. But Mighty is like, I don't even know. A whole nother country. Yeah, Squirtle evolves into Gyarados, of course. It's not like we just had a conversation about how, I don't know, the Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, but they're both dragons. But, Magikarp, it has a little crown. It's like a king fish. It's a king carp, you know? Yeah, and did you know that there's actually Torterra becomes 2 Terra if you beat the Elite Four 100 times? Yeah, it's crazy. You guys can trust me. I'm a very reliable source. Also, can I please ask that you all like the stream? I would appreciate it. You guys already do so much by watching the videos, but if you can, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I totally understand. It's I know how much it costs to leave likes on videos, and can I borrow a fry? How do you borrow a fry? I don't know. I think I could borrow a fry. What I would want to do with the fry is not eat it. I would use it as something to pick my nose with, and then I would give it back. I think that's what he means, you know, when he says, "Can I borrow a fry?" Like, is you gonna give it back? Yeah, I love that. I love that part. I should probably use a max repel. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, I've never said the N-word, and I never plan to. I'm way too white for that. Oh, that stretch felt nice. Oh. You ever just get that extra blood flow that just feels so nice? All of your little nerves just wake up from being asleep, and they're like, "Oh wow, what's this? Blood? Woohoo!" You're gonna get kidnapped by the Mexican cartel if you say it. I don't think that's the people who it's offensive towards. But maybe. You know, I'm not gonna pretend like I know things. I don't. So, yeah, we're good. You don't know either. Oh, okay. So you're just saying things out of your butt. Just saying things out of your butt? That's fine. That's fine. But, I honestly haven't watched any episodes of Boondocks. I've only watched it through, seeing shorts and other people talk about it. Yeah, I've never actually watched the whole episode. But I feel like I've watched the entire show at this point. I probably should watch it at some point, but I just don't think about stuff unless it's like something that's like constantly I'm being reminded by. But maybe because your leg is trying to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know? Poink grew to level 32 and wants to learn the move Takedown. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, I love, like, Uncle Ruckus when he says 102% black with a 2% margin of error. That was the best. That was peak. But him being like the most racist character like ever, like created, like it's just so good. Like and he's like, my parents were born. I'm white, but my parents were also white. But what happened was I was born with a disease that made my skin turn black as I aged, and his parents gave him up to a family of African Americans, and it was very funny. You know, if somebody's not African, I mean not American, but they're from Africa, do you just call them African? You know, in the non, like, in like the woke way of saying it, you know? Because I know you can't say black anymore, which makes sense, I guess. But I mean, I'm also not white, but I get called white a lot, so I don't know. Like, my skin color is pinkie pie. Pinkie pie pink. So, you know, whatever. Whatever. I'm not. I mean, I'm Mexican. What do you mean I'm Mexican? What the freak? No, I am 100% a European. I checked my 23andMe. Before, I was not 100% European. I was close to it, but apparently I am 100% European. Like, I have nothing except for European in me. And apparently I have French in me, because before it did not say I was at all French, and I was mostly German, Polish, and Ukrainian. But now I'm like, I don't even know what the Paris Basin is, because it's not even Paris, apparently. My 23andMe is weird. It's changed by so much, and it doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'll see you then. Have fun. 20 mons. Bins. Alright, see you later, man. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. What? But no, I'm 100% white. Like, there's no doubt about it. I'm white. What makes you think I'm Mexican? Have you only been watching me because you've thought I've always been Mexican? What? How many Mexicans do you know that have blue eyes? I guess I have more gray eyes. I don't know. Grayish blue. I'm gonna kill all the Pokemon and get all the experience. Spanish, like from Spain? No. I didn't see any Spanish in there. No. And no Spain. No. ¿Por qué? El gato, el leche. I took up to like Spanish 3, but I only remember from Spanish 1, if I'm being honest. Everything else is just a blur. I cheated on like everything. I don't even know how I got away with it. I should have paid more attention, but here we are. I didn't do that. And now I can't speak to people who speak in Spanish to me. It doesn't really come up too often. Especially now that I'm not working at In-N-Out. Because at In-N-Out it happened about 5 times where somebody came up only speaking Mexican. But Mexican, oh god, Spanish. I don't know. They were probably from Mexico, seeing as we were in America. But there's no, well, I guess there are different dialects of Spanish, but I don't even know. Mexican Spanish, yeah. Yay! We got him! We got a pillow swine! Pillow swine! We've done it. We've done it, chat. We've got the last Pokemon. And then all we need is a Mamoswine. A little Mamoswine, and then we're done. And go beat the 8M. And then we can go and catch all the rest of the Pokemon we need. Bruh, why won't my, like, Pokemon, like, kill the other one? Like, I just want to, like, win, bruh. Like, what's going on here? Like, let me win. Oh my god. I think that's the gayest thing I've ever done in my life. Point is evolving. Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! You'd love to see it.
And now he's a pillow swine. He does kind of look like a pillow. I could probably like sit on his little tusks and just lay my head back on him. He would be smelling my farts, but I think he's going to be okay with that. So, it's actually not possible to get a natural Mamoswine in this game. Or any Gen 4 game, I don't think. Apparently, it's a level 1 egg move, but you can't get a level 1 Pillow-Swine. It's not even possible. So then you're just at the point where you're just like, wait, huh? Why doesn't it learn ancient power? What's up with this? I don't know. I don't know why, but it's just not possible to get a Mamoswine unless you use the move relearner. Yes. Ancient power. Ancient power. Yes. And now we remove one of the other moves. This one. And now it will know ancient power. And with the move ancient power, this Pokemon will be able to evolve into Mamoswine. And once we have Mamoswine, we will be able to beat the 8th gym. On the next episode of Derpa Turtles Adventures, we will get a Mamoswine. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Derpa Turtles Adventures. No, I'm just joking. We're going to use a rare candy on this guy. What? Poik is evolving! Ah!
We've done it, boys. We've done it. We've done it, boys. We got the Mamoswine. We got the Mamoswine. We've done it. We've completed the Pokedex before this 8th gym. Wow, boy, you chunky. Look at the chunk on that guy. Adorable. You'd love to see it. Now let's put him into our BC and leave him there for the rest of his life.
Alright, Mamoswine, you'll be replaced, and you'll never be allowed to escape ever again. You're going to live inside of my PC, and I'll never let you go. Here he is, chat. Here he is. Here he is, chat. Isn't he adorable? Oh, isn't she adorable, chat? Isn't she just the most adorable thing you've ever seen in your life? Why is it more like a pig than a mammoth? That's my question. I mean, honestly, if it had a longer trunk, it would look like a mammoth. Also, why is it ground type? Why'd they do that? That's quite strange. Let's look at its stats. Is it even worth it to have a Mamoswine? Mamoswine. Mamoswine. Alright, he's got 110 HP, 130 attack, 80 defense, 70 special attack, 60 special defense, and 80 speed. Okay, so this is like the most useless Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. So he has one resistance, which is poison by half, and he's weak to 5 different moves.
He's immune to electric types, but like, why? What, who's gonna use an electric type against a Mamoswine? He sucks. Like, this is terrible. He's just not a good Pokemon. I'm sorry, chat, but he's just not. He's not good. He's not good. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. But now
we can go and beat the 8th gym leader.
And then we can go catch a little baby Tyrogue and get the 2 evolutions. Sorry, 3 evolutions. Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. And once we've done that, we will steal the moon. No. We'll go catch Ho-Oh. And then that'll be our last Pokemon we gotta catch. And I thought it would be fitting, considering this is HeartGold, and Ho-Oh's on, like, the title screen. But, we already went through and defeated all the trainers in the 8th gym. But now, we just have to go beat the little trio. So, yeah. Are you guys excited for this? Like, we're almost there. Like, this is almost the end. The end of the world as we know it. The end of the world as we know it. Oh yes, exactly what I was just before. That's genius. You're really smart. May I have some peas, please? Papa, can I have some peas, please? Alright, so am I just dumb? Probably. Probably yes. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. I figured it out. Oh yes, my brain is so big. Alright. Let's move it over there. Move this over here. No, over there. Oh. Move it over here. Oh. Move it over here. Oh. Oh. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it, chat. Let's go and beat the jam. Let's go and beat the jam. Maybe not, because I can't figure out this puzzle. I don't know why. Alright. Alright, chat. After 200 hours and 20 minutes, we finally completed everything before the 8th gym. We caught everything before the 8th gym, and we've only got 5 Pokemon left. But we've got to beat the 8th gym to catch the last 5 Pokemon. Well, I guess the only Pokemon we have to catch is Ho-Oh, and we get a Tyrogue for free. But we finally are about to beat the 8th gym leader. It's been about 5 months that I've been doing this, and it doesn't feel real. I remember like starting off and having a little Cyndaquil and naming them Fish, and just I didn't think I would make it this far. If I'm being honest, this is definitely the most difficult challenge I've done, probably in my life. in Pokemon related like things. Wow. Okay, my trainer ID, if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be so cool. But there's a 4 in there that messed it up. That's unbelievable. But I think it's time. I think it's time to defeat this little weakling. I don't know what I should use. Maybe I should just use my dragon type and just like absolutely wipe her with my dragon type. I think that might be a little bit funny. Yeah, we're doing that. Hooey. You know, she's not ugly, but she's got an awful personality, which makes her ugly. At least to me. I'm gonna use Fly. Nice. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, that didn't kill it. And not bad on the damage. Because he's also got he's got a hidden power, which is Ice type. I didn't think that it would heal itself, so we were just going to kill it, no matter what. But because he resists water, because he's a water type, he resists ice. So I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll just use this as a little bit of damage. But she decided to revive him. I don't know. But this Kingdra is also water and dragon type. Why are there so many water dragon types? Okay. Where's his Fly? Oh no, smoke screen. What can we do? What will we do?
Murder. We will commit multiple genocides against these Pokemon. Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
Let's use Fly. Oh no, a Hydro Pump. Ha ha ha. Suck it. Nice. Nice job, Puddles. Keep on battling.
And now, we will use our hidden ice power, and we'll do double the damage because it's super effective.
Because it's a dragon type, and dragons are weak to ice, which is perfect. Nice job, Puddles.
Oh no! A Dragonair! What will we do? Oh!
Hidden power. Murder. We're gonna commit murder against all of these Pokemon. They will all die. Sad little painful deaths. I lost? I don't believe it. Oh my god, how did you beat me? Oh my god. I won't concede this. I might have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know you should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Beyond this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its heart. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I'll admit you are a trainer worthy of a gym badge. Frick you! 2 of the freaking gym leaders just do not want to give you the gym badge. And there's a bunch of them that just aren't even at their freaking jobs. Like, what the freak? Like, why is it so hard to, like, get gym leaders who actually want to do their jobs? Like, what the freak? But, yeah, we need our Zigzagoon. Our little gooner. Our cute little guy. Like, our little kitty patootie. We need our little goon. So that way we can use Surf. Come here, little Ziggy! Our weakest is probably Gengar at this point. Although I really like Gengar's, but he's kind of falling behind. Even though he was higher level than all those Pokemon in that gym. Huh. He might just not have the good stats. I might not have trained his EVs in a good way. He might just have like a ton of like attacking EVs, but I don't know. I'm no doctor. Oh, little teeny. A little teeny. You know what? Let's talk to this guy. Claire allows it. Our grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. Where am I gonna go see some dragons? Oh. I thought this would be a challenge. But no, you're lower level than the gym leader. Even though I'm fighting you after the gym leader. Which obviously means that I can beat Pokemon that are stronger or at the same level as that gym leader. Nice job, Puddles. Level 25. Not bad. We're just going to keep on sharing the experience with him because I love him. Eat my little Puddles. I don't think we really need anything from here. Like, item-wise. We might as well still get them, but we don't really need them. We already have Whirlpool, so we can use Whirlpool here. Oh, don't you need Whirlpool to get through this? Oh. Where'd everybody go? Alright, let's go back and get Whirlpool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted. Let me go. You know what? I'm a friggin' genius. Kachiga. And if you disagree, leave a like on the video. And if you agree, leave a like on the video. You know what? Let's take this one out of the PC. Okay. I love how this shiny Gyarados is just a gem slave. I think that's very funny. You think, oh, he's gonna use that shiny Gyarados. This isn't even my shiny Gyarados. Mine is in my PC. It's the Gyarados in my PC. You know, if I just teach him Surf and stuff, I wouldn't even need to use the Zigzagoon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I didn't just take out the Pokemon I wanted. Macrons, come back here. Perfect. You love to see it. Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I literally don't care what this guy has to say. I didn't read. I was just checking if he was like a trainer that I could battle or something. Or like he would give me something. That's the only reason I really need to talk to trainers is if they're giving me stuff. Tyranitar can learn Surf? What? Maybe if he's like surfing on my balls or something. I don't. My Pokeballs. Because it's really easy to like if you have a bunch of spheres, like I think I'm maybe just making this worse. If you have a bunch of spheres on the ground, they act more like a fluid than okay. So the weather, am I right? It is weathering. You know, like the sun. Am I right? It comes out. Okay. Shrimp on the Barbie have more charcoal on them than shrimps off the Barbie. Should I have said that in an Australian accent? Yeah, probably. Do I care? No. No, not really. Bro, why do you have so many horses? What are they gonna freaking do? Why do you have horses? Like, that's like the dumbest, stupidest freaking thing you could have. Oh, a Seadra! Okay, like, evolve it, bruh. Like evolve it, bruh. Like, just go ahead. Just go ahead. Nobody's gonna stop you. I literally won't stop you. I won't. I just won't. Nice job, Puddles. Oh, I think that we actually have an Ammonite named Puddles, too. Ooh. Well, we'll just have to delete him from existence. Goodbye, Puddles! He'll be Puddles 2. We'll just rename him Puddles 2. And we'll name our original Ditto Puddles, original Ditto Puddles. Yeah. Which is short for Puddles. Yes, I'm fully aware that I said that wrong. I wanted to do that. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes. I wanted to heal Dragon. And then I think I also wanted to use a repel. These dang little carps. I don't need any magic carps. I don't need any Dratinies. I mean, Dratinies are cool, but I don't need any. It's a stranger. Someone we don't know. Who are you? Oh my god. Wow, that's almost like the definition of a stranger, actually. Bruh, why do you have 2 freaking Dratinis, bruh? Hey, look, it's Puddles. Fight. Yeah, hidden power. Transform into Charizard. Genius. Genius! 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 Oh. Gross. Oh, why does it know Thunderbolt? What's really sad is the shiny, the shinies don't turn into shiny variants. You know? Like, the shiny Ditto doesn't turn into shiny variants of the Pokemon it sees. It's quite sad. But it kind of makes sense. But I feel like if it's shiny, like, it should turn into the shiny variant, because it, I don't know. It's not like it should, but like it kind of should. I know that it's like transforming into an exact copy of the other Pokemon, but if it's got a genetic condition that makes it a different color than other Pokemon usually, it would kind of tell you that the Pokemon shouldn't really be a normal version of it when it transforms. What are Pokemon to you? Oh, they're my friend. Training. Anyone. Love. Both. Yeah, I love my Pokemon. That's why I keep them all safe inside of my little boxes, and I never let them go. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Bruh. What a loser. Yippee! Bruh, everybody's talking about these freaking Pokemon, bruh. Like, I don't want them. I don't want a Lugia. I want a Ho-Oh. I want a big fat Ho-Oh. You know? I need me a big fat Ho-Oh. I need me a big fat Ho-Oh. One that can't even fly because he's so plumpy. Alright, now it would be quite beneficial to use one of our escape ropes to leave, because there's nothing else for us here. We've done everything we've needed to do. I don't know why I said it was nutting to do. I guess I'm still tired, maybe. Hello? DARPA? How's it going? I've gotten the hold of something neat. Swing by my lab and pick it up. See you later. That's how I think he would sound, if I'm being honest. Which I am. You gotta trust me. Alright. Let's go back to our home. And let's go and get the Master Ball. We already have one from a different game, but we didn't use it because why would I do that? It's just in our piece. It's just in our thing because why get rid of it? Oh, yes, it's about my money. Give it back, woman. Nah. You can keep on taking my money. I don't care. I'm just so rich, it doesn't even matter. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. DARPA, did you already collect 8 badges? That's so cool. The professor is waiting for you. That's what I think she would sound like. Hi, DARPA. You never cease to amaze me. Thanks to you, my research is doing great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Hey, I'm Mr. Ball. It's the ultimate Pokeball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's even given. It's given only to noted Pokemon researchers. I think you can make a much better use of it than I can, DARPA. By the way, we just had this beautiful Komodo girls looking for you. DARPA, people are talking about you. I heard you help Komodo girls. You've been helping all these people. You make me proud to be your friend. The Komodo girls are waiting for you at the acoustic dance theater. Okay, I can get there quite easily. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll
do it. Nobody could stop me. I'll do it.
Let's go to Nutric City. Let's go in, chat. What? Come on, penis. Why you gotta get away right now, bruh? Oh no! I'm gonna be defeated by 5 little girls. Oh no! No, I'm not gonna be defeated by 5 little girls. Why was he there? My name is Zuki. I met you previously in Violet City. In order to bring back Ho-Oh, we needed someone with the right bond with that Pokemon. We asked Mr. Pokemon to give his mystery egg to whoever showed true potential. The egg was eventually handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm and then to you. However, being pure alone will not be sufficient. Ew. Why are they pure? Ew. Sufficient to face the power of this Pokemon. I must test you. Are you ready?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you know it. I'm bonded to my Pokemon. They are attached to my hip.
Alright, Zinky. You've come to die. 24. This should honestly kill it. Oh, 38? That is insanely low. Or maybe I'm just insanely high. Yippee! Nice job, Puddles. We're gonna get him up to speed very quickly. Charizard. You are quite strong. You helped me in the Alex Forest. My name's Nigo. I'm the one that's not so good with directions. My eyes witnessed you defeating Team Rocket when Kurt was in trouble at the Slowpoke Well. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. I can't freaking read.
I'm dyslexic as hell.
Nah, go. My bird die.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all!
Real Nor, why aren't you using the
member only emojis? You're using the off-brand emojis. Those ones.
You are quite the trainer. I remember chasing off that Team of Rocket grunt right from here. I must thank you for that. Although I'm actually a trainer myself, she knows the most speaks when she who knows the most speaks the least. I'm Mickey, the kimono girl. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon.
Wait, so she's yapping a whole lot, so she knows nothing. Oh god. I speak too much. Oh no. Oh no. I ain't know nothing. Not know nothing, do I? Uh-oh. Fly. Uh-oh.
Kill him! Kill him!
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Nice job, Dragon. Level 66. Should we just skip level 67? Should we skip 6, 7? Wait, why did I want to learn that? Forget a move. No, I don't want to... oh.
Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Who can stop me? No one. Yay. Puddles is now level 28. Puddles is now level 28. And we'd love to see it. We all love to see it. Last one is gonna have Vaporeon, isn't it? Yeah. Uh-huh. I pushed you from the back. Oh. Is there still one more? Or am I crazy? Is there no Vaporeon one? Wait, is there 5? There's Espeon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon. Did I already fight the Vaporeon? Or have I yet to fight them? Ah, I just haven't fought it yet. Good to know. Yap, yap, yap. Did we beat Giovanni? I think we did. I hope we did. Let's use Fly. Should definitely kill it, and it won't be able to hit us. Nice. Almost double its level, so kind of makes sense. Nice job, Puddles. I love you, Puddles. I love you.
I love you, Puddles. Oh my. I just got a clear bell.
Big sisters! I just saw the big shadow Pokemon over the bell tower. It could be Derpa. We'll be at the bell tower. See you there. Just bring me with. Just bring me with. Just bring me with. Like, why make me walk alone? Like, just bring me with. Just teleport me there. Really, just like, you guys teleport, so why can't I? No, I have to walk all the way. I guess it's this area. Oh, where's it going, Jonathan? Joestar. Thanks, buddy. Now I need to go catch Ho. Ho-Oh. 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 Wait. We're not catching Ho-Oh. We have to go catch Tyrogue first. No, we can't catch Ho-Oh. Not yet. Not yet. I got too into the story. Chat. I'm sorry. We have to go back here. And we need to go catch a Tyrogue. By catch, I mean get given. And then we're going to have to breed it 4 times. 3 times. Probably more, actually. It'd be like that, chat. Yeah. We felt like we had to go catch Ho-Oh, but we were wrong. We were so wrong. And I'm sorry for that, chat. Like, I am so very sorry. Like, can you forgive me, chat? Chat, can you forgive? Can you forgive and forget? You're getting bored of video games. What do you mean, bruh? No. No, you can't say that. No. No. Make it more challenging. Do what I'm doing. Do some really, really stupid challenges that take like 50 freaking years. Hello, Suicune. I never served here. Nah, bro. Harder, bro. Make it as hard as you can, bro. Bro. Max hard, bro.
You need maximum hardness, bro. I don't think I want to go there. I want to get up to here. And I believe the way to do that is from there. Oh, wait, no. Wrong. Wrong! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, chat. I have to go up here, I think. Maybe. Did I get rid of my zigzagoon? True. True. Yeah, you're just screwed, dude. You're never going to be able to enjoy anything ever again. Is my shiny Gyarados an HM slave? Yes. Do I care? No. I have two. One from Soul Silver and one from HeartGold. This is the one from Soul Silver. And I get them for free, so... Should I have 3 shiny Gyarados? Or did I delete it? I think I deleted it. That's funny. So now we got all the HMs we need. That's true. I don't know. I feel like you could also just take a break from video games. Like nobody's gonna get mad at you for doing that. You know, just take a little break. Oh. No, I can't go this way. No! No! How do I get there? Oh, so if I would have went through the normal ways that I wanted to go through, I would have been able to... The Ghost of Yotai? Yoti? That could be fun. Who's gonna stop you? So... Where even in the freak am I? Okay, so I thought I could go this way and be able to go get a freaking Tyrogue, but apparently I have to not go this way, and I have to go this way, and then I need to go this. No, I don't actually have Cut. But that's fine. I don't really need Cut right now. I could go say hi to Suicune, but it doesn't really matter because you don't catch Suicune until you get to Kanto. Yay! What, have you tried like Nuzlocke inside of the games you're playing? Okay, so I need to get there. Oh my god! Do you think that would be fun? I'm just gonna crash out at this point. I realize that I do need to go through this middle area. Or do I? Wait. Yes. So I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this. I hate this game. I hate this. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just overreacting. It's actually fine. I'm just a little frustrated that I was here and I just left to go somewhere else, and then I realized that I actually needed to be somewhere else. Oh. No, we're fine. Wait. Oh. No, we're good. Wait. 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 Uh-oh. I think it's funnier for you guys if I act like a goofball. Maybe not. I don't know. Wait, how do I get up there? I see. Wow, this is going to be really fun to go get this top. I don't have an empty spot for this Ty Rogue, so I would have gone there, and I wouldn't have been able to take it, and I would have to go all the way back. And honestly, I think I would have crashed out at that point for real. Like, I'm already frustrated that I forgot about that. But if I would have to do that, and then, oh god, no. So it's a trainer like that gives you a free Ty Rogue, I think, for battling him. And it's the only way you can get a Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, and also a Ty Rogue before the Elite Four. I think even in this entire game. So I would have had to walk all the way back through this very elaborate cave just to... Because I would get there, and then I have to do it all over again. No, it would not go into my box. You have to have an empty spot for him to give it to you. That's how, like, all the trainers, like, if they give you an egg or whatever it is, it doesn't go straight to the box. You literally have to collect it from them with an empty spot. It's, like, the dumbest thing, but... there's nothing I can do. It's not my game. Gotta make the rules. I just play this game. I guess technically it is my game because I own the cartridge, but I don't own any of the rights to this. I own the ability to play the game whenever I want and do whatever I want with the cartridge. So I guess I could change this game however I want if I wanted to. And nobody could stop me. Yeah, I believe you that playing fan games is fun. But I'm not here to have fun. I'm here to suffer, really. Suffering is the most fun part about Pokemon. If you're not suffering, then what are you doing? So, we need to go this way. Okay. And then this way. Bruh. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I also find it funnier to just suffer, just have fun. But yeah, the dopamine is very nice. Yeah, so let me go down here. All the way over here. Go up here. We could go down, but we wouldn't be able to get back here unless we walked all the way back. So we're not going to do that. What do you want, Alan? Really? Bruh. Okay, just waste my time. Whatever. Okay. And now... I can surf up here. I really would not want to encounter anything right now. Like, hell no! Hey, hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Oh, 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 hell no! Okay. We're gonna go over here, up here, this way, this way, this way, over here. Sir. Oh, let's get that item. I don't know what it is, but... Let's get it. Let's get it started. You know, I guess it would make sense if I have like mild ADHD that my brain would want more dopamine. You should. It's a good show. Although it's a bit weird. No item? No item? Just a random, just weird, like, little cave? Okay. So now I'm here. Going left would have no effect on where I'm trying to go. I would just be blocked off, so we won't do that. It was a good show. There's some weird stuff in it, but it was good. Okay, there's nothing up there. Can't go that way. We could go that way, but I'd just prefer an item. Sure, why not? There's definitely some weird, freaky stuff in that show, but it's also pretty good. You know, I don't remember too much of it, but I remember the big cat lady. Ooh, man, do I remember that big cat lady. Ooh-wee. Don't remember her name, though. Names aren't important. Yeah, I do not want to go right. We want to go left. Well, down, then left. Oh my god. Angel Woman. Yeah, that's not even a freaking Digimon, bro. That's just a woman. Just a cat woman. Yeah, I don't think I could ever forget her. I'm glad I don't have my camera on, because you'd see me drooling. I'm joking. Although, yeah. No, it's definitely... Because she has, like, the cat paws, right? So this guy. Hey, I'm the Karate King. I train alone here in these caves. You, battle with me! Ah! I think it's Angel Woman. I know it's a Digimon. I'm saying, like... Lopunny isn't really a Pokemon. It's just a freaking... You know... Bro, what are you putting me on to, bro? Don't... Talamon. I've seen that before. Okay. Not hot. Ew! What the freak is that? Why does it have a bulge? What the freak? Ew! 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 Angel Woman. Yup. Oh, yeah. I remember her for sure. Yeah, that's literally just a person. It's literally just a person. No, it doesn't look. It doesn't look like a person. It's just like a person with wings, bro. And some other things, but mostly wings. Lilithmon. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's literally just a woman. Oh. My god. What the freak, bro? What the freak? What the freak, bro? What the freak, bro? Yeah, I see why you like Digimon so much, I guess. I mean, I don't see why you don't. I mean, dang. It just sounds sus no matter what. Yay, we got HeartGold! Yes. What the? I've never seen HeartGold in this game. He's got little pants on. That's kind of cute. First person to give me a name. First person to give me a name.
Name the Pokemon, please.
Nothing freaky like freaking no Angel Woman. No, it's a boy.
But I know what I'm doing tonight.
Sleeping. In a nice warm bed. Bruce Lee. Bruh. You didn't want to name it frickin' Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson's... There's also no such thing as a Gatomon. Oh. No, there is a Gatomon. That's a Digimon. And that turns into Angel Woman. Oh. I thought the Angel Woman had cat paws, but now I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. Very interesting. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Let's name this thing. Well, why didn't you say it? Well, see one Bruce Lee. True, I remember the cat paws, but I didn't. Yeah. So is it Bruce Lee or is it Mike Tyson? I'm letting you decide. I'm just making sure this is what you want. But I might evolve him. And then he'll become something else. He might just get a skirt if I'm being honest. Well, there's going to be another 3, so... Yeah, I don't think there's any items I need in this cave. No, not really. There's a little tent. Alright, that's not that good, so maybe we want... I don't know. Ugh. Hopefully we can get a female one to be some female boxer, and then we can get the male ones to be male boxers, and then they can be like their respective like Pokemon. So he also kind of like is like the worst Pokemon to evolve. So at level 20, it depends on what stats you want. I mean, which one you want. So if the attack is higher than defense, it will become a Hitmonlee. And then if the attack is lower than the defense, then it will become a Hitmonchan. But if to become a Hitmontop, the attack has to be equal to the defense. And it's really freaking dumb. It's like stats, like the IVs. have to be the same. So I guess we should just evolve. Go breed. Breed our Pokemon, Tyrogue, so that way we can get the 4 that we need. Yeah, Hitmontop is definitely going to be difficult. We might honestly just need to just breed one with equal defense and attack. I don't know. And then just level it up like another way, like not like by fighting stuff, because if the EVs like make it uneven, it's really going to suck for us. I can, but they're pretty expensive. But yeah, I would have had to walk through that entire cave again just to get this guy, which would have really sucked. Honestly, hold on. Yes. Give me back Goopy. No. And then we'll put in Puddles. It would be cheaper, and then just leveled up to level 20, and then just like use a rare candy. But like if I use like a XP share, I don't think it'll change the IVs. But I don't know. Let's put this Ditto. Well, actually, I should probably keep it out, if I'm being honest, because then I can just put it back in once I'm done. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If I use a XP share, the stats should stay the same, and if they don't, we're just freaking screwed. So we need. Actually, we do. Yeah, I have a shiny Ditto. I got it from Pokemon Platinum. On my break, I took like a week break. I wasn't like mentally like well enough to stream, so I just was playing Pokemon Platinum. I had a whole new save, and I decided to play all the way up till beating the game. I then gave myself I got myself a Poké Radar by having my Pokédex completed, and then sorry, I'm very distracted right now. So I got my Pokédex completed, and then I got myself a Poké Radar. And the Poké Radar will increase your chances of getting shinies if you get a chain with the Pokemon that you want. And I wanted a whatchamacallit? I wanted a shiny Ditto. So I went to the garden. I forget what it's called. The special garden. I don't even remember. I don't know why I'm blanking. Let me just look at it. So I got 2 shiny Dittos. I got one at like 7,000 odds, and I got another one at like 6,000 odds, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, you can boost the odds of getting a shiny in Gen 4 if you're in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. It's easier to do it in Platinum, but you can do it in Pearl, Platinum, or Diamond. Where's my freaking... Here it is. And this is my other Ditto. I forgot to name him. Well, it took me about probably 12 hours to get through the whole game and get everything set up. And then I spent about another 5 hours just sitting there trying to get a Ditto. Just kept on doing stuff. But I got both of my Dittos in the same chain. I caught one Ditto, and then I went and did the thing to see... I caught the Ditto, and immediately afterwards, this tile right next to me on my left was a shiny tile. And so I went into it, and it was a shiny Ditto at like 1 in 7,000 odds. No. The only way to increase your shiny odds in this game with eggs is if you have, it's called the Masuda method, and if you have a Pokemon from a different region. So if you have a Pokemon from Japan and you breed it with a Pokemon from the United States, you would have a I think a 1 in like 500 chance of getting a shiny. I think it is. It's something like that. It's not like exactly 500, but it's like a lot better. But you also have to hatch eggs and stuff. So it's called the Masuda method, and if you do that, you can catch shinies at a much higher rate, or hatch shinies at a much higher rate. Trophy Garden. So I caught it in the Trophy Garden inside of Platinum. So it would be good to have a Japanese. Hatching eggs really sucks, and hatching 500 eggs would really suck. You probably wouldn't have to do 500, but it's not going to be a fun time. So, I think these are in the wrong spots. Let's put Bruce Lee in first. No. Sorry, we'll put in the puddles first. Then Bruce Lee. Ugh, yeah. No, like I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it is the easiest way to get shinies. The Poke Radar in Gen 4 is definitely the best way. Because you're actually like doing something and it's like challenging your brain. Hatching eggs is just completely boring. There's nothing there. The Poke Radar is a little bit more difficult, but the odds go to 1 in 200, and you can just keep on walking back and forth and you won't break your chain, but there's a high chance that your chains will just break a lot and it sucks. The highest chain I got to 11, but if you get to 40, it's a 1 in 200 chance of getting a shiny, so it's kind of cool. I also want to get a shiny Slowpoke, so I'll probably end up doing that as well. I was already doing it, but then I was like, well, I should probably be streaming, so yeah. But this is because that's Gen 7 or 8. This is Gen 4. Gen 4, there's no such thing as a Horde catch. The only ways are the Masuda method and the Poke Radar. You could also do the there's a glitch. It's called the cute charm glitch, and if you are able to do it, it's a 1 in 16 chance of getting shinies, but they're all female, which is interesting. But yeah. It's just hard to set up because you have to RNG manipulate the... I don't think it's RNG. I don't know. You have to manipulate the code to... Not like... You have to like do specific actions to get the specific Pokemon you want. Uh-oh. Can I not breed this guy with Ditto? Whoa. I can't breed Tyrogue? I have to evolve it first? Bruh! I have to evolve them first, apparently. Oh my god. You telling me I can't breed this Pokemon that looks like a child with my amorphous blob? This is unbelievable. Well, okay. I guess I could just leave him in there for a while and just level up until he gets to level 19. And then I could just use a thing on him. Well, what would he want to be? His attack is higher than his defense. So he would become a Hitmonlee, which is the one that we would want. So I guess we can leave him in there for a little bit longer. And then we'll get him to level 19. And then we'll use a rare candy on him. I think that any level above level 20 will be fine, but whatever. It'd probably be better just to get the lower level. I don't know. So we gotta evolve him, and then we can breed him, and then we'll get more Tyrogues. Okay. But at least we'll have the Pokédex portion done for this one. And then the personalities would probably make it the easiest way of leveling this up. And level 20 isn't that bad with these guys. So we can honestly... Because what I can do, honestly, is not even use a rare candy. If I get it to, like, 19 and, like, get it, like, really close to being level 20, I can just go out and kill, like, one Pokemon and just level it up really, really quick. Although I would want to kill a Pokemon related to that one thing. But I could EV train instead. I just don't know. EV training would probably be the best with Hitmontop. For Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, it would be better just to have their stats just be the higher versions, basically. But yeah, I guess it's a baby Pokemon, which makes sense. It was added in Gen 2. I just didn't think of it as a baby Pokemon, but it is. I mean, I guess it does kind of look like a baby. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like a little kid. Okay, I guess it makes sense that it can't lay eggs, you know. I was like, why am I not getting any Tyrogue eggs? I'm so confused. Let's see. So 17. Okay. Not bad. Not bad indeed. But this shouldn't really affect their stats too much, like the way that they go up. There's no EVs gained when you're inside of a nursery, the Pokemon nursery. So, yeah. I guess we're just gonna end up doing this for however long it takes. I don't think I have my Charizard with me. No. Let's go get a Charizard. Actually, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I forgot that there's a department store here. It's right here. This little building right here. I wonder how much money my mom has freaking spent. She's probably hit the limit because I haven't received a message from her in a long time. Oh, a choice scarf. Wow. Colbur berries. I don't even know what those are. Just give me some freaking orange berries. Please? I did a lot of freaking battling, and it just kept on message. She just kept on calling me saying, I bought you some things. I bought you some things. I bought you some things. Ah, I guess there is just a limit on once it gets to a certain amount that you haven't collected, it just won't let you collect them. I think it actually tells you which floor you're at if you go in here. No, it does not. I think floor 5 is the one with the vitamins. Because we need attack and defense. Yeah. So, calcium, no, Carbos. No, Carbos is speed. Oh. Bruh. I don't need you. You're useless. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Hello. Was it on the freaking... Okay. Protein. So, how many of these can we buy? 15. Okay. So we'll buy 7 proteins. And sure. Whatever. It'll be fine. Man, we had so much money. And now we have nothing. Sure, I could sell some stuff, but who wants to do that? Oh my god. Let me out of this prison! Please. Please, let me out. Okay. Let's go see what level our Tyrogue is at. Meow. Meow. Okay. Yes. Level 18. Not bad. Not bad. But we want to get it to level 19. And he should have more attack than defense. And then once he's a Hitmonlee, we can breed him and turn him into a bunch more Tyrogues. We just need 3 more. 3 more Tyrogues. And then we can evolve one into a Hitmonchan, another one into a Hitmontop, and then we'll keep one as a Tyrogue. It'll be quite wonderful. And he should turn into a Hitmonlee, which fits with his name, which is Bruce Lee. Oops. He probably is leveled up to level 19 now. He might even be level 20. Oh. Still level 18. Okay. That means he's probably closer to level 19. Which... I guess we could just use a rare candy. I don't know. I guess it would be faster. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna use a rare candy. I don't really have any other uses for them. Like, this is the whole reason I saved them anyways, so... Oh my god. I thought you would be done by now. He still needs to cook. So yeah, this is just gonna take 4 hours. So you get him level 1 all the way up to level 20, and then do that, you know, 2 more times. Okay. Yes. Give me Bruce Lee back. I need to evolve him. Okay. Let's make sure that he's got the right stats. Because it could have changed after leveling up quite a few times. Okay. So his attack is higher than his defense. Attack higher than defense. Yes. Okay. So now, if he evolves, we will get a Hitmonlee. This is so wonderful. I love this game. Okay. Now Bruce Lee will evolve and turn into a Hitmonlee. Nice. Okay, it worked. Excellent. Perfect. What is a Naisu? Okay. It would be nice to have one more rare candy. I think I know where there's a rare candy. Loosely back in here. We'll go into here. And we'll take out a swimmer. I guess Zigzagoon's fine. Because this would be perfect, because we can just get them all to level 19 and just level them up with a rare candy. And we don't have to mess with their stats at all. And we just keep them the same. And just use the vitamins. So... is this the right... No. Wait, yes? Maybe. I don't think this is the right town. I know there's a spot with a bell. Oh my, where was that? Where was that? Was it down lower? I think it's just down lower. We need to walk more anyways, so never mind. Oops. It might just be right here, but I don't think so. Yeah, Gooby doesn't need to level up. No, it definitely is, I think. Right, yeah. I was gonna try and just get a full odds shiny Ditto, but I realized that would take like multiple days. See, now she's calling me again, saying, I got you more items. Thanks, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am. She's just buying me everything. I think if I surf out here, I can get... There's like a bell, and there's a rare candy on it. I think. Okay. Or maybe it's right here. Nope. I know that I'm pretty sure it's in this area, though. Like, pretty sure. I remember something somewhere saying that there was something here. Or maybe it's up. No. Wait. Am I... Am I crazy? Maybe not. I don't know what this is. And it seems like there's a lot of trainers here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read them. I guess we'll... Is this going to be a three-way? Okay. We're definitely screwed. Oh, when they got water types. Well, oh, okay. That might be able to do something. Sure. Bro, don't kill my Zigzagoon. Do not kill my Zigzagoon, please. Or any of my Pokemon. Hooray! What? You can do that? That's not fair. What? You have a Starmie? That's even less fair. Oh god. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely screwed though. Why do they want the water types? They're on land! They're on land! Why? Why? How can she do that? I don't know. I didn't know they could withdraw Pokemon, but I guess they can. I don't know why, but they can. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. See, we're just like big time screwed. There's like nothing we can do. Like, we can't attack because if we do, we'll die. Because they're all faster. I guess we could just run down their PP. Just get rid of all their freaking PP, I guess. I was hoping to kill multiple of them at the while there's a weak one there, but I got that choice taken away from me because they withdrew the weak one for some odd freaking reason. I don't know. I feel like at a certain point it's just gonna murder me. Because I'm 4 times weak to this. I'm a rock and fire type. Like, if they just get one critical hit, I'm dead. Bruh. Could I just keep on reviving my Pokemon, or... I don't even know if Zigzagoon can survive any of this. So, if I... use this on my Zigzagoon, will this give me a better chance of surviving? Oh, why isn't it back in? Why didn't it come back in? What? I thought it would be directly in immediately. Okay. I guess this is a higher chance of being surviving. I guess. I don't even know why I want to survive. I guess to save the rest of my money. I don't want to lose my money. Yeah, I don't want to lose my money. I should have brought more Pokemon, but I guess we're just dumb. Oh, okay. Nice. Why would I choose a Pokemon? I have to put in... Okay. So, Zigzagoon, you're going to heal yourself. This is actually perfect. Okay. Yeah, he's going to heal. And then Gooby can attack, right? Yes. And then we can use... Yawn. Yawn on the Starmie, because it's a higher level, does more damage. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, do the dumb stuff. Perfect. Okay. Yes. And then we're gonna heal again. We're gonna heal, and then we'll be at full health. This is genius. This is pure genius. I'm a genius. Oh. All right, and then we'll yawn the Sea King and put them to sleep, and then we can just murder them. Ha! Okay, we're gonna heal because the Sea King could just one-shot us. I'm surprised they didn't crit us at all. Like, I'm glad they have it, but you know. Okay, and then we're gonna go for a little one of these, one of them. I hope it will kill it. Okay, that's wonderful. We don't have to worry about anything really. This should do the most damage. Actually, cancel. Fight. No. Headbutt on Starmie, and then Ancient Power on the Sea King. See that? That's bad. What? When did he get confused? How was I supposed to know about that? Okay. Well, I can survive a hit, so... Well, actually, Lava Plume would probably be the best here, because then I can just kill them both. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? That's so rude. That is so freaking rude. And it should kill both. Nice. Okay, then we just have one more Pokemon left because she switched them out. Nice job, Gooby. And then we'll just have to heal. Maybe it would be a good idea to revive, but I don't know. Okay. And then we have to have another battle immediately after this. Oh my god. Okay, use Swift. I don't know why, but we're probably going to be fine. What do you mean it transformed into a ground type? Well, how? Where did you get ground type from? I think it turned into something that's super effective against me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and then we have immediate battle. Okay. Huh. Do I dare try and fight her again? Do I try and fight this last trainer who's apparently much stronger? Huh. 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 Well, we should probably heal our Pokemon first. Will it be a bad or a good thing? Should I battle this probable water-type trainer right now? With I would have 2 Pokemon, so I would be able to switch between them. I think I'll probably honestly be fine. Whatever. Let's just get into it. I didn't take care of your sisters. I just beat them, bro. I just beat your sisters, okay? There's nothing wrong with beating your sisters, okay? Okay. Got a shelter. Let's use Ancient Power. Nice. One shot. Nice job, GB. Okay, a Cloyster. Keep on battling. Then we'll use Ancient Power again, and we'll hope that it does the boost of all of our stats, and then we can just use like small. Oh. Okay. So that was not as hard as the last one. The last battle. The double battle. I guess because it was 2 Pokemon against 1. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. A Power Herb? That is not what I want. Wait. Who the freak is Anthony? Bruh, Anthony, you're the most useless and sorry excuse for a human. No. Okay. So, no rare candies. Where was that then? I'm looking. That might be in Kanto. Oh wait, no, I know where it is now. I see. I am just a dummy. Alright, let's go get our freaking Charizard and fly over to there, I think. I want a red candy. Give me a red candy. Okay, where's my freaking egg at? Where's my egg at? Where's my egg at? Okay, move Pokemon. Right, Charizard. I'm sorry I even got rid of you. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a little trip in our favorite rocket ship. Fly through the skies. Why does the Slowpoke well have a big old well on the map when the well is very, very tiny? Yum. Yum. Yes. Why not? Is there not a bell over here? Who the freak are you? Why does it look like it? Oh, that's a rock. Then where was the red candy that I was thinking about? Huh? It's just a... No. No. What round is that? Round 48. What was the Pokemon that spawned up there? Yes, this one. Okay. There's Ditto from level 31 to 40. There's Noctowl, Miltank, Gloom, Raticate, Sparrow, Pharaoh. So I wanted to go here because the Pokemon were much, much higher level. That's why I wanted to go there. It all makes sense. How many Pokemon officially left? 3. So we need Ho-Oh. Hitmonchan and Hitmontop. And then we'll have the entire Pokedex completed before the Elite Four. Okay, give me my freaking egg, bro!
Where my egg at? Where my egg at? Where my egg at? Where my egg at?
I will make Ho-Oh our last Pokemon, and we'll make these the not. No. So I want Ditto back, so that way Puddles can go in first. Because I think that they're just in the wrong spots for male and female. Get back in there, Puddle. Puddles, get in there. Get in there, Puddles. A level 40 Ditto would be kind of crazy to get in a while. But, yeah, we don't really need to go there. The only way to get up there was Embedded Town. Oh. I guess you can go to an Embedded Tower and get a Kyogre or Groudon if you have Rock Climb. Huh. 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 Okay. Let's walk around. Let's get this egg. We need 3 more eggs. 3 more Tyrogue eggs. And then we have to try and get them to evolve into the correct ones. Which is going to be very fun. Because we got Hitmonchan. No, sorry. We got Hitmonlee on Bruce Lee. And we evolved him by having higher attack than defense. We need a Hitmonchan, which is higher defense than attack. And then we need Hitmontop, which is attack and defense being equal. So it should be like a ton of fun and be just like super wonderful. And where are my eggs at? What the freak is going on here? Puddles is leveling up, which is good for us. And then we don't really need Hitmonlee to level up, but we need him to breed. We need Hitmonlee to breed with our Ditto. He's in the human-like A group, and I'm pretty sure that can breed with Ditto. Yes. $196 Pokemon cannot be bred. Very interesting. I would have never thought that they would be bred. Oh, he's got our first egg. Yes, I want the egg. That's the whole reason I have my Pokemon in there, actually. Oh. Wait. So, Hitmonlees are always male? Is the gender also determining their stats? Does a Tyrogue have different stats if it's a different gender? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Wait. Hitmonchan is a male every single time? I did not want to hear the freaking ringing anymore. What? What? They're all male? Hitmonchan's a male? Hitmonchan is a male. What? Really? So they're always male. Huh. Well, wow. Okay, I guess we don't really need our Charizard or Zigzagoon. We're just gonna hatch a whole bunch of these things. Because I don't really feel like doing it any other way. What is this? Oh. What do you mean, Diddy? What do you mean, Diddy? What do you mean, bruh? What do you mean, bruh? Bruh? What do you mean, bruh? What are you trying to say here, bruh? I'm not Diddy, okay? I am not Diddy. Diddy is locked up in prison, okay? How could I be Diddy? He's literally in prison right now, okay? Or are you saying that you want this to be a Diddy thing? Freaky little freaker. I guess if I just have both in the daycare at the same time, they'll level up at the same amount, and then they'll both need to level up at the same time, and then I can get them both to level 19, and then once they're both level 19, we can evolve them both. And we'll pick ones that have the best stats for each thing, and it should be great, I hope. My fingers are crossed. But Tyrogue should have all the stats being 35. They should all be equal. So, we will look into that. So we might be able to get one if it's a neutral, personality, or whatever those things are called. No egg yet, Brian? Or... So let's get all a bunch, we'll hatch them all, and it should be fine. And then we'll just walk around, leveling up the two that we think are the best in the daycare, because that way it won't like change the stats too much. And then once we get them to level 19, we'll use the things to get them to whatever stats we need for Hitmon top. And then we can go to the tower with Ho-Oh, and then we will go and catch Ho-Oh tomorrow. And then we'll have the whole thing, we'll have the whole living dex. Although I do need Pillow-Swine, I guess, if we want to get the whole living dex. Okay, Joey, why are you being so annoying, bro? I'm not even gonna answer his call. I'm just gonna open up my bag. I guess maybe we should just have 4. Or I do want a full. Yeah. So, oh, we do have full eggs already. Okay. Let's go ahead and put one of these away, so that way I can take out Hitmonlee. And then we'll put it back in once we get Hitmonlee out. And we don't need Hitmonlee anymore, because we're going to have the Tyrogues. So we'll take them out, we'll leave them out, and it'll be fine and great and dandy. Yes. Okay, Bruce. Yes. Ditto can stay in there because he's cute and adorable and amazing. Also, it shows up shiny. That's so cool. No. No, I want to leave him there. Okay. Okay. Move Pokemon. Now, let's put our Hitmonlee right where he belongs. Which I think is right here. Yes. Should be. Okay. So, this will be Tyrogue. This will be Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and then Hitmontop. So, actually I still need to get that other egg. So, we'll hatch them all. We'll see all their stats. And then the best one will be the one that we keep. I'm sorry, we'll get rid of the bad one. Okay? So like, okay, so we want certain stats. The 2 that we need, the stats that will be perfect for this. So either having equal defense and equal attack, and we also need one that's lower attack than defense. So we'll take the 2 that are the best for that. We might not get the exact perfect thing we want, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. But we'll take the 2 best ones. We'll put them inside of the daycare. We'll get them to level 19, and then we'll use our EV train. We'll use our vitamins to EV train and get them to whatever amount that we need. The Hitmonchan should be fine because we're going to pick one with higher attack. We should get one with higher attack. I don't think that we'll have an issue with that. The Hitmontop is definitely going to be the most difficult. So we'll just get the one that's the closest to each other. And then once we get them to high enough level, we'll use the vitamins on them until it gets to equal defense and attack. And then we'll have a Hitmontop, we'll have a Tyrogue, and we'll have Hitmonchan. And we'll have an extra Tyrogue just for fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we're going to have it. Sorry, my back was itchy. I don't know why I made the sounds, but it felt nice, so I did. The eggs should all hatch similar times. But apparently, if you have multiple eggs inside of your party, whenever an egg hatches, it skips that cycle for all of the other eggs. So it'll take the other eggs a little bit longer every single time, which is very interesting. I wouldn't have known that unless somebody told me, which somebody did. So now I know it. But yeah, we just need Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, and we're good. And I'm very excited for this. This is crazy. I'm gonna get mostly everything done tonight. I'm going to leave Ho-Oh for tomorrow. And it should be very interesting to see. Oh, I really hope that everybody can be able to show up. I don't know when I'm gonna have to stream to have that happen, but I'm gonna try and do it at a time where everybody can be here. I don't know when that's gonna be though. I really hope that everybody's gonna be there to catch Ho-Oh. Yeah, apparently they're all males. So, what should I name you? What was his name? Mike? Wow, it's perfect. Perfect fit. Hopefully his stats are perfect for Mike Tyson. I don't know. We might have to name them all Mike Tyson or something. Okay. Okay, it's got high attack. It's got lower defense. Those are the stats that are... So we need lower attack and higher defense. So that one is honestly not good for what we need. Which is wonderful. You love to see it. That's the egg that we removed. It all makes sense now. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, he's completely useless for both. It would have been good for Hitmonlee. I guess we should just name, like, another one Mike Tyson. I don't know. I guess he's just gonna be our only one we don't evolve. Tyrogue, hatch from the egg. Sure. I don't know what to name the rest of them, though. You know what? Let's name you... Punchy. It's cute. Who's gonna stop me? I name all my Pokemon cute things. But yeah, I try to make all my main games male, and then all my side games female. So when I played through Platinum, I played through as a female. And then when I played through this game, I played as a male. And then when I played through Pearl, I did a female, and then... I don't know. It's kind of weird, actually. I don't know what to name this guy. Yeah. I guess we can also just rename him. His name is Head. His name is Head. I think it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, let's see. What are your stats like? Let's see. Okay, he's got higher attack than defense. Perfect. Okay, he's got lower attack than defense. That's actually not bad. Okay, so we need these next two to have neutral. Neutral. Wait. Please. It's neutral stats. That's all I need. I could start leveling up one of the Hitmon. Sorry, Tyrogues for Hitmon, whatever. Top Chan. But I'd rather do them at the same time so I know exactly when to pull them. I guess it doesn't really matter, but one of them I am going to have to level up, not through rare candy. I guess I could try and get one more rare candy. I don't know where I would get it, but I guess I could give myself one from another game, but no. We're just gonna, maybe we just don't even use the rare candy. We could just get them as high as we can before they're evolved, and we just go level them up with the XP shares. Can I get one that's not frickin'... Can we get a neutral? No. I can't think of anything else. I don't... Okay, Tyrogue. What's your deal? Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. Yes! Okay, well, it had this last one, I guess, because... Why not? I don't need it at all. But, whatever.
Whatever. It's fine.
Bro, I've gone full autistic. I'm full autism. Full freaking autism. Bruh, all these Pokemon suck. I don't even know why anybody would want this. Your name will be Uno. Nice. Okay, now let's put them all in the PC. Except for the 2, and then we'll take those and do some stuff with them. I'm gonna ball them. Okay, so I don't need anything from there. I guess we should move one of the Pokemon that we wanna. Oh, oh my god. Okay, so let's look at the summaries of all of these. So, stats. So this one's higher attack, so that's useless to us. So we'll take the useless one and put them there. Okay. This guy's also useless. So this one is going to be a Hitmontop. I don't even know what the stats are on this thing. Okay. Okay, lower attack than defense. That's good. Okay. So this one will be Hitmontop, this one will be Hitmonlee. So now we just take these and put them in our extra box. Extra boxes. Okay. We'll go into here. We'll take our Magma Cargo. Take this. Place that. Let's go back to our normal team. Except for those 2 that we need. Okay. Which box is it? 5? Okay. I'll take you and you out. And then we'll go and rename them to their respective, whatever I need them for. And then we'll level them up to level 19 by walking around. I guess I could do experience share, but I think they actually do get EVs from that. I don't remember. This guy can rename them. Yes. So Topper? I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure that's right. It's better than it was before. How do you know that, bro? I could give you two of the exact same nicknames and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Okay, yeah, so that's our Hitmontop. And head will be changed to... I really liked Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson's like Mysteries or whatever it was. Also, the pigeon was funny. Who was oh my god, I've forgotten his name. Oh my god, I just had it and I lost it again. He was really funny. Yes. Take Mike Tyson. Yes. Give me Puddles back. No. And then we'll put Topper in there with him. And now they'll both level up at the exact same rate, and they'll have exactly the same amount of experience, so I'll be able to take them both out at the exact same time and level them both up. But I feel like it would probably be better just to get to level 19, and then we'll just use the experience share for the rest of the levels, and then we'll level them both up at the same time, and then we'll get them both to the same levels at level 20, and then we'll get them evolved all at the same time, and it'll be great. It'll be wonderful. Okay, chat? You just don't... You just aren't ready for it yet, chat. You're not ready for it. I'm ready for it. You're not. Okay? I'm ready to have these Pokemon evolved, and then we'll have everything done. Everything will be done. It'll be great. So, what's the point of that Hitmonchan? It has, like... 26 more defense than Hitmonlee. How's it going? Well, that's something I've seen now. How are you today? We're almost done with this challenge. It's been about 5 months now. And I'm ready for it to be done. But we're going to finish it tomorrow, which we're going to finish with Ho-Oh. Should be nice. I can't really check the levels of my Pokemon. You could do that with the Pokemon Platinum 9. Wow. Okay. So they're both level 10 now. Not bad. And then once we get these last two... yeah, no, I've never seen you before, so I believe you. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. This is what I was just explaining. What's going on right now. But we're almost done with this challenge. It's going to be this stream and the next one. And then we'll be all done. And then I'll probably go back to Nuzlocke. I'll probably do like one Nuzlocke. And then I'll honestly, I kind of want to do either Gen 3 complete Pokedex or Gen 4. But I don't know. We'll see. What was I up to? What was I gonna... Oh, yeah, I want to check my... I can't check them unless I can win. I want to check them to make sure that they're not going to get over level. Because that would suck. So now they're both at level 11. Okay, so they're leveling up a lot slower now. That's good. That's fine. So, literally I'm just walking around, well, biking around until I'll get them both to level 19, and then I'm just going to do some battles with my Charizard or whatever Pokemon I want to use. I'll use experience shares on both of them, level them both up, and then once they're both level 20, they'll both evolve, and hopefully have equal EVs, or equal IVs, because, well, so Hitmontop, to get a Hitmontop, you need the defense and attack of the Pokemon to be exactly the same. And for Hitmonchan, you need the defense to be higher than the attack. So, we just need that to happen. So, he's gonna wait until we get them all to level 20 to figure out if we're actually get the Pokemon we need. Because we got Hitmonlee already. We had a high attack, low defense Tyrogue, which is the one we got from some dude living in a cave. Because anytime you go there, he will be in that cave. And you can never find him anywhere else. So, he definitely lives in that cave. He says, "Oh, I'm just trading." Yeah, right. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, frickin' right. He lives in that cave. He just doesn't want to admit it. I'm very tired. Just one morning. Just trying to get this done. Just trying to get this challenge done. For my youngins. So that's level 14. Okay. I feel like it's a little bit easier to level them up in here. Especially equally. It's a little bit easier. I don't want to change their EVs at all, because if they change their EVs, it will change their IVs. And if their IVs change, then we're screwed. I believe you. I believe you. That's X and Y. And yeah, your profile picture, I'm assuming is your favorite Pokemon, which is from Gen 6. So I guess it all makes sense. But yeah, I've never actually played Gen 6. Just played Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. I didn't play Black and White 2 though. I didn't even know that existed until like a month ago. And then I did play Let's Go Eevee. And I got to like the first gym in Sword and in Scarlet. And then I gave up because it was really boring. Like really, really boring. And I didn't really like the Pokemon, so I think I played a little bit of like I own X. I also own Ultra Moon, and I think Moon. I don't know. So I own Gen 6 and 7. I don't have Gen 8. No, I do, I think. Actually, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I guess I have all of it. Not all of the games, but I have a game from each generation, I guess. Except for 1 and 2. I don't own any of those. I've never been... I wasn't alive then, and the graphics just aren't good enough for me to want to play it. Especially I can't like transfer any of the Pokemon from those Gen 1 and 2 games to Gen 3 or any of the other games. But from Gen 3, you can transfer it all the way up. So I really enjoy owning all of those, so I can transfer as many Pokemon as I want up. But I really do like doing these Pokedex challenges. It makes it quite a lot of fun. But I might end up doing like a living dex of Diamond and Pearl. I don't know though. We'll see. And then I'll just have like all of the Pokemon. Well, I'm gonna have to do Gen 3 as well, but okay. Both level 17, so we just need 3 more levels on each. Shouldn't be too bad, and their stats should be kind of the same as they were before, which is good. You love to see it. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Yeah, I just gotta get him to level 19 and get a little bit of experience, and then we'll go ahead and battle a little trainer that I've been battling like forever. He gives us like the highest experience yield per like battle out of like all the trainers I could find to rematch. So Legends, no, I haven't played any of the Legends games. So there's only Legends ZA and Legends Arceus. Nah. I just don't like the 3D graphics, if I'm being honest. It's like, I don't know. The gen, like, the Pokemon need to be more fleshed out, but they can't change the designs of the Pokemon. Because when they become 3D, you're like, why doesn't this thing have fur? Why doesn't this thing have, like, all of these things? And they just look like smooth, like, there's no soul. But, like, you look at the Charizard, and the graphics are so small that you say, okay, so I'm going to use my imagination, and oh, this probably has scales because it's a dragon. So it's a big red dragon. It probably has a bunch of scales, you know, and you don't really get a close-up look to these Pokemon, but in the Gen, like, 6+ games, you get closer looks. Like, this thing, it's pixelated, but, like, you see the armor and stuff, you see these holes, and you're like, okay, this thing probably has scales all over. Or maybe it's just a straight scale thing. I don't know. Like, it looks really, really good in this, like, in comparison to the 3D models of these Pokemon. It looks much, much better. Because they put more effort into the stuff that you see, which is a lot less than the 3D games. And then the 3D, they might put as much effort as they do as these games, but it doesn't look as good because you're getting that 360 view of this Pokemon, and it just kind of gets ruined because it doesn't look as good as these Gen 2 Pokemon sprites, or like, Gen 3 to 5 Pokemon sprites. And it just doesn't feel like Pokemon to me. And how's it going, Miles? How's it going? So I don't know. They just don't feel like Pokemon to me. I also started in Gen, I wanted both of my Pokemon back. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I wanted, oh god, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I wanted to grab both of these at the same time, but obviously I can't. My little shiny Ditto is getting in the way. Alright. But I'm not saying that, like, they look But yeah, if I was born a kid when, like, Gen 6 came out, I think that I would definitely enjoy it a lot more than I do. Because, like, I grew up on the 2D sprites that look really, really nice. Gen 3 wasn't as nice, but Gen 4 and 5, they look really, really nice. And I'm just kind of used to that. Where's my other one? What? I thought I just picked them. Oh, God. Then they're going to be different experience. How did I not take them out? No, I do not want to raise another one. Yes, I want to take them back. Yes, give me my Pokemon. Oh, oh my. Oh my. I'm just gonna crash out. Okay. Now we got them both. We'll give them both experience shares. And then we'll just go kill some Pokemon. Where's my other experience share? Oh, it's still in my shiny Ditto. Okay, let's get our experience share. Oh, you're shiny hunting. Ooh, that's nice. I just actually got done shiny hunting like 4 hours ago. I went and shiny hunted some shiny Ditto, which is why I have a shiny Ditto now. This is like my third favorite Pokemon, so I was like, well, I want this to be like my first ever shiny hunt, and I did. And I used a Poké Radar in Pokemon Platinum, and I went to the Trophy Garden, and I just kept on going until I got a shiny Ditto. After I think like maybe like 20 encounters with the Ditto, and then I got to. So what I did was I caught one Ditto, because my streaks kept on breaking. I caught one Ditto, and then what happened was the next one there was a shiny patch of grass, and it was a 1 in 7,000 chance at getting it, and I got a shiny Ditto on the second encounter of the Poké Radar, which is crazy. And then like 6 encounters later, I got another one, and it was crazy. It was a 1 in 7,000 like 200 chance, and a 1 in like 6,000 something chance, and I caught 2 of them, and I couldn't believe it. So yeah, now I have 2 shiny Dittos. One of them's in the PC in the spot, because I'm doing a living dex right now in this game, and I caught 2 shiny Dittos. I sent them both over from Platinum. I have one of them in the PC, and I'm going to use one of them on my team for Elite 4. So it should be fun. It should be very, very fun. And I should be able to evolve these 2 Tyrogues, and they should be able to turn into Hitmontop and Hitmonlee. And then we should have every single Pokemon except for a Ho-Oh. And then 13k encounters? Oh. Wow. And that's with the 1,492 odds, or whatever, or 48, 48, I think. Oh. I don't envy you. I don't envy you. But no, I have been playing. I have not encountered a single shiny in this game. I've played through this entire game. Let me just show you my game time. I've spent 202 hours of in-game playtime. I have not seen a single shiny in this game. My Pokedex is a 253. 256 is the Pokedex before the Elite Four. And I'm almost done. And I have all of them, all the living decks. But no, I have not seen a single shiny. I've done so many encounters, like it's not even funny. I don't know. I don't remember if I called this guy. So we're gonna do it again, and then we're gonna go back up, and we're gonna go ahead and yeah, I know. Well, one time I played a 1 hour into. I recorded it. It's on this channel. Fire Red. Like an hour in, I get a shiny Pidgey, and it was like one of my first. It was my first ever like natural like full odd shiny like in any of these games. Like I'd never seen any shinies before. Like I played Diamond as a kid. Like I never caught like I would get them from the GTS because everybody was giving out shinies on there, but no, I never ever caught any shinies. And then I went and played Pokemon White, like, and I kept on playing through because I was doing a Nuzlocke, and I see a shaking patch of grass, and I walk over and get it, and a shiny Audino, and I'm like, what the? And that was like maybe a month after I caught the shiny Pidgey, and that was like the craziest thing. And so I hadn't caught any shinies in Gen 4. I still haven't. Well, I guess now I have. Not at the full odds, but close to it. But I haven't had any full odds shinies in Gen 4. And I've played a lot of Gen 4, which is crazy. But I caught one in Gen 3. I got one in Gen 5. I just need to catch one in Gen 4, but for some reason it's just not happening. Did they level up? I didn't even check their stats. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's look at their stats. Let's make sure that they're the right things. Okay, so Mike Tyson would be a puncher. So he's got higher defense, then he's got attack. That's good. Okay, that's perfect. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We got 6 in Gen 3. That is crazy. Okay. So his attack and defense are supposed to be the same. Why did they change? Why did they change? Why? Why? Yeah. That's all Gen 3. Well, I guess the Generation 1 remakes are technically... It's made the same generation. Same time, so... I don't see them being different. So... Okay. I don't know why his stats changed so much. It's really great. Honestly... It would be easier. No, it wouldn't. Okay. Okay, this one will become a Hitmonchan, which is good. This will not become a Hitmontop for some reason. Why is its stats different? Why did it... Why? Why? Okay. So we need to increase its defense. And it needs to be exactly the same as the other one. I went and bought a bunch of vitamins just in case, but I was hoping that this would not happen. And it did end up happening, which is really great. I really love it. So, did you play Leaf Green or Fire Red? Okay, that didn't even increase the defense. Okay. I can use 10 of these. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but it didn't even increase our stats at all, so this might not even work. I just need its stats to be equal when it levels up. I think it will work. Okay, 20 and 23. Okay. How much more experience do you need? Okay, it's not much. 173. 79. So, it should be fine. We just need to get this guy a little bit higher in the defense. And then we'll get a Hitmontop. And it'll be fine. Charizard, Pidgeot, Nidoking, Dratini, Butterfree, Oddish. I'm going to share an Eevee to evolve it up a Vaporeon. So you have a whole team of shinies? So you had a shiny Charizard, Pidgeot, Nidoking, Dratini, and a Butterfree? And then Oddish as well. And so those are all the Pokemon you had that were shiny. Oh! Your game file corrupted? No. That's awful. How did that even happen? Were you cheating? I am not going to be able to get enough defense. Okay. I'm just absolutely freaked. I don't know how much defense I'm getting from this. If this is a waste, I'm just gonna crash out. I'm just gonna crash out. Okay, 22. It's almost there. It had better work. It had better freaking work. Okay, so now, what's your stats at, buddy? What's the stats? He broke the game. No. Oh God. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Please. Iron. Use on Topper. Okay, let's see. Did he get to the spot where I need him to be? Is it gonna work? Okay. They're equal. So after this battle, oh, we're almost done. We just need to kill one more Pokemon, and we'll get them both at the same time. We should. I think I did I think I did it right. The stats are equal for the Hitmontop. Okay, get rid of the repel, please. Why is this? Okay. I don't want to battle him because I don't know if the XP shares give you extra EVs. I don't know. I don't want to take that chance. So we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna kill him. Whatever we get, we're gonna get this level up, and then they're gonna be level 20. They're gonna evolve, and it'll be great. Okay, it's not enough. Okay, let's just make sure their stats didn't change. Okay, summary. As long as I don't get anything that would change their IVs or EVs, like we'll be good. So, Girafarig is special defense and special attack, so we should be fine anyways. Wow, that's awful. Yeah, I've never had a game crash for me ever. Like, the only time I got a corrupted save file was in Emerald, when I went ahead and I did the cloning glitch and I did it wrong, and it just tunk. Goodbye save file. Okay, this is our last kill, and if we don't get Hitmontop and Hitmonchan, I'm just going to crash out. Okay, yes. Okay. Attack and defense went up at the same amount. Okay, good. Yes, same. It's the same. Yes. Yeah, that's awful. And the game doesn't even work anymore. Like, you can't even do it. All right, we got Hitmonchan. And then let's get the Hitmontop. Give me the top. Yes. It's got the same stats. It's gonna be a Hitmontop. And if not, then we're just gonna have to. Yeah! We did it! Woo! That's weird. There are people who could probably fix it, but I don't know if I would trust them. It's probably an issue with the actual cartridge. Yeah, Hitmonlee I already caught. He was, So I got a Tyrogue from a guy inside of a cave. I have no idea what he was doing in the cave. He was, like, in the middle of a cave, like, in the dark, like, all alone, like, in some little crevice, with a bunch of human-like Pokemon. And he just happened to have this little egg of one of the Pokemon, and they hatched it and turned it into a Tyrogue. I don't know where he got this egg and this Pokemon, because they're all male, and he's even a male. So he was probably just in the cave doing some weird, freaky stuff. Oh, they took all. Oh, they stole your freaking. Oh, that is awful. No, you cannot breed Tyrogue. Because it's a baby Pokemon, and you can't breed Pokemon that are babies. But now, we got Tyrogue, we got Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, and Topper. So Punchy, Bruce Lee, Mike Tyson, and Topper. We did it. You cannot breed Tyrogue with Ditto. You have to evolve it first. So the first one I had was a Hitmonlee like level up, because all of these, when you have a Tyrogue, to evolve it into a Hitmonlee, its attack needs to be higher than its defense. And so I evolved that. No, you cannot breed baby Pokemon. They cannot breed. They are in the undiscovered egg group, which is all like with the legendaries and stuff. You can't breed them. It used to be called the no eggs group, but they don't call it anymore. So it's like Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi, Unknown, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, Magby, Azuro, Wynut, Badu, Chingaling, Bonsly, Mime Jr., Happiny, Munchlax, Riolu, Mantike. Yeah, those are all legendaries. Actually, I think that's all the baby Pokemon. Oh, Cosmog. I think so. That's a legendary. Yeah, I don't think they really made any more baby Pokemon after that. No, Toxel. Cubfu is a legendary. I think Screamtail. Can't breed that. Yeah, you can't breed that either because it's a legendary. Yeah. Oh, or Tura. Oh, that's a legendary as well. Yeah, you can't breed any of the baby Pokemon. It's kind of crazy. I'm looking at the stuff right now, reading them all. But we've done the complete living dex, except for Ho-Oh, and I guess a Piloswine. And we have the Pokedex done except for Ho-Oh, and he's gonna be our last one. I don't think I want to do it tonight because, well, I guess there's some people here, but I guess normally there's a lot more people here, but it's really late at night, so I want to wait to do Ho-Oh until like tomorrow. So I'll do it tomorrow, but all of our boxes, all of them. So this is what I was talking about. I probably should evolve this Swinub into a Piloswine. I guess I could do that tonight, but it's really boring. I don't know. Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect babies to have babies either way, so. Yeah, we got every single Pokemon in the Pokedex. I have a Tyranitar. It's just not in here. It's right here. And then right here, right in this empty spot, is where Ho-Oh goes. Oh, hello, Bungus. I've never seen you before. But, yeah. This is probably the craziest thing I've ever done in Pokemon. Also, if you'd like, in the description of this stream and all the streams, there's a link to join the Discord. If you'd like, you guys can join the Discord. I announce when we stream. I talk about stuff that I'm doing for videos and stuff. So if you want to join the Discord, I'll announce when I'm going to stream tomorrow. So if you want to do that, you can. Mighty's already in, but yeah. So if you'd like to, then you can. If you don't want to, then you obviously don't. But wow. Do you guys think that we should evolve this Piloswine tonight? Or do we just end the stream? Because I don't really see there being anything else we can do. I'll leave it up to you guys. Because you guys are still here, and I really appreciate that. Even though it is very late. I guess early for some people. I don't know. It's just not the most interesting thing. I don't know. What's up with all the dots? What do you have? Quick battle? I can take that. I don't know. But I'm just very tired at this point. But we can go for just a Pilo Shrine. Here, I could put up to a vote. A poll. Should I evolve the Swinub? Yes or no? We're gonna have to do it eventually. I guess I'll probably just end up doing it tomorrow. So yeah, you guys can vote and let me know. Because currently it's 1:31 a.m. for me. And this is the only other Pokemon that we need before Ho-Oh. And we have them unlocked. We can go catch them. We can go catch them at any point we want. But I've been streaming for about 4 hours now. A little bit under, 15 minutes, just about. Okay, we got 2 votes for yes. Well, let's go evolve this guy. Nobody's voted no, so we'll go ahead and evolve this guy. It's going to take probably about 15 minutes. Oh, we got a rare candy. That's nice. I forgot I didn't use that. Okay. Let's give him a little experience share. But what really sucks is that you can't complete the little Pokédex, because there's usually a national dex and then there's like a regional dex. You cannot complete the regional dex before the Elite Four. And then after the Elite Four, you get the national dex, so you wouldn't even be able to complete this Pokedex, which really sucks, if I'm being honest. I kind of found it to be very sad. Like, you can't get Mewtwo, you can't get Suicune, you can't get, like, a ton of Pokemon. Like, it's about 50 Pokemon you just cannot get before the Elite Four. Which I had to go and place through Soul Silver. And to make it a challenge, I went through all of Soul Silver, and I only used Meganium. I only used Meganium for all the battles, and at the end I was a level 100, and I actually transferred it over here. And it took me forever. Like it was 60 hours of gameplay, and I caught all the Pokemon I couldn't get before. I transferred them all over here, and now I have them in the Pokedex, but there's a lot of Pokemon you just cannot get in this game, and it's weird. I just don't know why the regional dex is a thing if they aren't even going to let you get all the regional dex Pokemon. I guess, like, if you're trading with your friends and stuff, like, it makes sense, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, you can't get any of those before the Elite Four. You can't. Like, there's just so much you just can't do. And it's pretty lame. Really lame. But I did it anyways. I completed the entire living dex of Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver. I could transfer them all over to Soul Silver and just have that done. But yeah, I went and defeated Red. I did literally everything in that game. And I'm probably going to delete that save file. I'm going to do everything I've done in here. I don't know if I'll... It would be pretty easy to go and beat, like, all the rest of the gyms in this game. Like the 16 extra ones. It's just that I already completed everything I wanted to do. But I don't know. I'll probably leave it up to you guys, because I do want to beat the Elite Four. But then we could also beat it for the second time after doing all the different gyms. So, I don't know. I'm still deciding. I also need to make a video out of all of this, and that's going to take a while. It is not going to be fun. Boink. Boink is leveling up, and you love to see it. So we need to get Boink to level 33, and all we're going to be able to do is just battle this trainer over and over again until we get to level 33 with Boink. This Charizard started off at level 1. I hatched it myself, and I've done nothing but level it up. And it's already at level 66. And I really like him, so that's why I've been leveling him up so much. Oh god, we're at 66. We all know what comes after 66. We all know. Do I have any Pillar Swines in any other games? No. Oh yeah. Dude, you own rare Pokemon, bro. You already own rare Pokemon, bro. You own so many. Did you did you report that, Miles, did you report that person to, like, the cops? Like, did they do anything? They just stole your stuff. Or did they just get away with it? So you probably paid them. And then they also took the cartridge. Oh. That is awful. I think at that point I'm just throwing hands. They would never see the light of day again. Or I think everybody's actually just gone. Everybody's just left. Yeah, that would make sense. This is kind of boring. Did it die? Oh, nice. 6, 7. Do I want to keep on doing this right now, or do I want to go to bed? I kind of want to just go to bed. Nobody's really even here, so I think I'm just gonna go to sleepy night. I'm just gonna go bye. 255 Pokemon. Wee. Almost done. Oh look, it's 2:56 right there in my clock. That would have been a cool time to end with. Wow. 202 minutes. 202 hours and 56 minutes. That would have been the perfect time to end at. Wow. Well, it's the perfect time to end right now. Alright. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate and love you all. You guys are the best, and the only reason I can continue to do this, you know, play these games and have fun. So, you know, I'm not complaining at all. So I appreciate you all, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow, and we'll all be able to enjoy. Well, we'll do Pillow Swine, and then we'll go ahead and get that Ho-Oh, and we'll have the complete living decks for for HeartGold. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Well, thank you all, and bye bye.